we talk about infrastructure, when we talk about making a big difference in terms of moving people from one side to another, you will tend to understand the whole essence of a good transport system to enable people to look for jobs, look for life, and to move from one hand to another. And this is the beautiful side of Straford station. If you haven't got the money, you can go on the bus, as you can see there. All the beautiful London buses that can move you from different locations. No matter how poor you are, you can still move from one end to another. And this is Straford. There's a train facility. There's also the buses, depending on your net, wherever you're going. We've once shown you before. This is a night bus that takes you home 24 hours. And this is the normal one that takes you, and as you can see, different buses, different locations, moving millions of people every day. Whether you're a tourist in the country, or you live here, or you're just passing by on a business mission, you would always understand that the road network is very, very important. And this is just what it looks like when we talk about making the road network a very good one for all the people. It's an open space. We can do the same thing. Like my sister said there, it's not about why anymore. It's all about do it now. And this is what it looks like from the very top view of Straford Center, where millions of people will visit that particular Westfield shopping mall. But right now, we will take you on a small tour. But you're watching in front of you Straford, and we will take you now on the journey where we might be able to see what it looks like right now inside Straford Westfield Shopping Center. It's always a very busy one, as you can see again right from the top view. The buses moving from one end or the other. It is very important for any economy to grow. The infrastructure has to be one of their biggest area. Once again, that's the track for the train, as you can see there. lot of people waiting for the train to arrive. Everybody's traveling to different locations. It is a very busy place for tourists. A lot of people come down to see, as you can see there, as you've never seen before. You will get it live. As you can see, when we're talking about an economy, I will get back to you very soon, my big uncle, Mr. Kilanko, regarding your laptop. I'm actually here on that purpose as well. I will be visiting the Apple store in just about a few minutes. I need to confirm if they'll be able to treat the problem before I embark on the local guys to check it out. But I need to check with the Apple store if they'll be able to take it. Once again, my name is OLAYOMI Koiki, bringing you some of the best view that a lot of us want as well for Nigeria. But until we have the right leaders that can take us to the promised land, we will only continue to see this type of view from a very long distance. As you can see, we will move straight into the shopping mall, and we will be able to show you a lot from inside the shopping mall itself. Once again, if you've just joined this beautiful live coverage, we are right at the Westfield shopping mall. As you can see again, depending on what you can afford, you can go on the Uber, black cab, you can go on the train, and you could also go on the local buses. Everything depending on your pocket. But the most important thing is everyone can travel around. Well, your laptop, like I said, I'm just going into the Apple store. I need to find out if Apple will be able to repair it. If not, we will then go through to the local shops to be able to treat the problem. But I will be going into the Apple store in just about a few minutes, because this is the only place I can find the Apple shop. If you've just joined us, we're taking you on a tour guide into the beautiful shopping mall called Westfield. A lot of Nigerians, even on holiday, will travel down here and see if they can get bargain. Thank you again for joining. Councillor Folashade Bright. We've just left Bakin and Dagenham, All Women's Network. If you've missed that, you need to go back and listen to what Councillor Shade Bright was saying in regarding to women's empowerment. But we will be back next month. But right now, we are taking you on a guide to the same shopping mall. If a lot of those that have our wealth in their hands can create jobs, we don't need investors, we need people that already have the money in their hands and make a big difference. We can make it happen, but we need the right people in government to make it happen. Once again, we're live inside the beautiful Westfield shopping mall, where a lot of brands are right down here. We need to bring all these brands as well into the country, but we can only do that if we have the enabling environment. You can't have a country running on generator for 24 hours and expect, let's say, Vista Church Hill, we can't be running a country on 24 hours electricity on generator. It's not just possible. We need to have more than 100,000 megawatts and we only can boast of 7,000, which is still not enough for one airport alone right here in London. Again, as usual, we are live at Westfield, one of the biggest in the country. Thank you for joining all the way from Brixton, Trendy. We're just showing and taking our viewers on a tour. I'm going to the Apple store. It's part of my preparation for Nigeria, and also to check with my uncle. I have one of his laptop that came back from Nigeria with me. So I need to find out if that can be repaired from the Apple store. Once again, if you've just joined and wondering what is all this beautiful location, I'm actually inside one of the biggest shopping mall in the United Kingdom called Westfield. As you can see, we need to create jobs. Creating jobs is not just by mouth. It's not just by writing paper. All these, PhD, masters, make things happen. Just do it. We need to really take out a lot of our youth, from crime. And the only way we can do that is to create an environment where investors will come in. If there's security, there's electricity, you don't even have to tell them. We are 180 million with over 50 million youth. We will make it happen. But the most important thing is, if we are not really at any point of time putting security, I heard the vice president saying with all the security, investors will still come in. I will tend to disagree with that. There's no way we can have investors. Are you going to tell me Zara is going to come to Nigeria even though there's a market there, but they haven't got electricity? We can't be running a country on 24 hours. It's just not possible. I'll take you right into the Apple store where I've actually come down to do my own little bit of information. As you can see there, we can create jobs. But how do we create jobs if we have not even created the right environment? And this is the beautiful, beautiful Apple store. Hello, how are you? I've got an Apple laptop that I came back with from Nigeria, from my uncle. The motherboard is gone. I think water spilling. So I just want to find out, is it something we can repair yet?
It's something that can be repaired, but it's quite expensive. The logic board is like the most expensive part of it.
Okay, well, I'm sure he's listening to me. His life in Nigeria. I'm sure well, I've been told that the motherboard is going to be very expensive. But okay, I'm listening. Yeah, sorry.
So that's fine. So if you need to do that, you need to make an appointment for a Genius Bar.
Roughly how much am I looking at?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not a technician.
They have to check it out.
You could ask the guys outside there. They will be the ones who will know a lot more about it than I will.
All right.
Sorry, man.
Okay, thank you very much. So what is the latest gadget in town?
iPhone 10 at the moment.
And where's that? All right, let's show you. Which one is the iPhone 10?
The three that are just on the corner.
These ones are just new?
Yes. Yeah, this is new.
So what's the difference between that and the one I've got?
So which one was this one?
This iPhone 6 Plus.
Cool. So you're looking at quite a big jump. This one here is basically completely different. You notice there's no button.
No what?
There's no button anymore. So the same when you're phone here.
Okay. So the button has been taken off.
It has. So now everything is through just a touch screen. So you're going to get an improvement on your camera. You're going to get improvements on your speed, your processor. Everything is pretty much.
And how many gig have they gone up to?
64 or 256.
64, 256. How much are they going for?
So 64 is £1,000, and then the 256 is $1,140.
Okay, let me tell you what I really want, because I do a lot of, as you can see, I'm live on Facebook, and these cameras are not really giving me that clip-see.
Yep.
Is there anything I could get to attach to that? I know I've seen them called the Only, maybe not your brand, but the Only Clips.
I mean, the thing is, they're good if you want to like change the effect on the camera, but not if you just want to sharpen up the camera. So it's good at, like I said, if you want to add like a fisheye lens, or if you want to, super zoom, that kind of thing, it's great. But if you just want it to, improve the quality of the camera, it's...
Okay, so but the Only Clip, can they do zoom in as well?
Yeah, so yeah, there's some there that are like 15 times zoom and stuff like that, but that's only if it's something really close up. Yeah, so if you want to literally go up to, let's say, a farm and you want to see like everything.
Yeah, so that means if I'm right here and I want to get that Genius bar, it's too far.
No, that one was just different kind of zoom.
Okay. But you have them in stock though?
Yeah. Excuse me, yes we do.
Oh, you do? Okay, because I've been trying to get something where my viewers can be able to see a clearer clips of what I'm doing as well.
In that case, you may end up wanting to just look at upgrading to a new phone.
The new phone. How many megapixel this one?
There should be 12, but then again, the front camera, the face camera, is also 1080p.
Wow.
But on the back, it shoots in 4K.
It's using 4K. That's almost like the DJI Osmo.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, the Osmo is using 4K. Wow.
That's it.
But it's all about the cost.
That's the thing. But then again, pay to play, I suppose. If you want something good quality, the sacrifices.
All right, thank you very much.
No problem.
Well, I'm sure. Let's take you around and show you the beautiful side of. As you can see, these are all the Apple Watch. I'm sure a lot of people have it. I don't have one yet. But once again, this is the beautiful Apple Store. Creating the enabling environment is very important, and we need to continue to create that environment to allow investors to come into Nigeria and really invest heavily and help us, with bringing that economy back as quickly as possible. Once again, we're live at the Apple Store. Let's play with some. Okay, I was actually losing my signal there. So once again, my name is OLAYOMI Koiki, bringing it to you, the Apple TV. Quite a lot of gadgets in here. Well, we need to create the enabling environment if we really want the investors to come into the country and invest heavily. Security is very, very important, and the only way the new iPhone 10, I've been told, is at £1,000. It's quite a lot of money there. But anyway, I'm sure a lot of you have been able to enjoy, and that is it right there in front of you. We need to really get a lot of our youth into paying job. Security is very, very important. The health service is also important. But as you can see, so much happening right here, and we can only bring all these investors if we have the enabling environment. The federal government must create that enabling environment to allow a lot of investors to come into the country and help us as much as help a lot of people that are out. As you can see, we're still live all the way from Westfield Shopping Mall. On a very beautiful Tuesday afternoon, the 30th of January 2018. Once again, we will continue to bring you the best of Nigeria. Let's take you in HM Samoa, as you can see there. A lot of wristwatch as well. Westfield, as you've never seen before. bringing it live to you. If you're thinking of doing shopping and you're looking also for someone to guide you, we can also do that for you. So much beautiful, beautiful stuff. We need to create our own brand. We need to help. And you can't wear military wear in Nigeria. You'll be in trouble. You'll really be in a big, big trouble. Once again, is OLAYOMI Koiki. Then Westfield Shopping Mall, as you've never seen before. Smells very nice here. Very, very smelling, very nice here. A lot of different perfumes. Again, if you're thinking of investing, or you're thinking of doing a shopping, maybe your Easter shopping, and you're looking for the right person to guide you as well, we can also do that. Once again, it's just showing you around one of the biggest shopping malls right here in the United Kingdom. A lot of designers wear. And also, thank you for joining all the way from Canada, my big brother. I hope the weather is much better as well. And as you can see, that is just the view. As we're heading out of the shopping mall, we will also continue to, I can tell you, there's a lot of stuff here that when we talk about different things that we can do with our own doodles and all that, I'm sure they probably have one anyway. So you can see there. If we don't appreciate what we have, other people will appreciate it on our behalf. Let me ask. Have you got black soap? No. No. You don't have black soap. Well, they haven't got black soap yet, so that means somebody definitely needs to be bringing that into the UK market and make it happen in large quantity. Once again, as I'm heading out of this beautiful mall, we'll continue to bring you the best view, and also very soon we'll be moving to Nigeria again. But right now we're still working closely with the Nigerian community, bringing you what is happening within our community and engaging as well. We've just come back from the All Women's Network, and I'm sure a lot of people now will be able to watch that, as I am now heading towards to get my bus and start making my way home as well. Good afternoon from wherever you're watching, and we'll be back again soon.